Do not ask me where I've been. She's booked and busy. Yeah, 3 months. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't have an excuse. I mean, I really do. But before we get into the very long list of excuses of where I've been and why I haven't posted in 3 months, let's just say thank you to Dermstore. Today, they are sponsoring today's video. They reached out to me a couple of weeks ago to talk to me about doing a collaboration on some new products that have just launched. So I'm super excited to be able to do that for you guys. I can't believe that I'm sponsored. That's really cool. So everything that we talk about today will be available on Dermstore, and I will have a link below where you can pick up the products that we're gonna chat about. I'm not being paid by Dermstore, but if you do decide to make any purchases through that link that I do provide, I will receive a commission. She will get some coin. So thank you, Dermstore. So I wanna talk just for 1 second before we get into the skincare of where I've been. I've been watching White Lotus. That's where I've been.
I'm in desperate need of a massage. Is that possible? Is there anything available?
I got a promotion. That's what happened. I got a promotion 3 months ago, and don't get me wrong, I am proud of myself. I am making moves in my career, and part of that promotion is a little bit more of a workload. Fortunately, I have to put the thing that pays my bills first. So, other than that, yesterday was my birthday. I'm still in my 20s. For the rest of my life, I will be in my 20s.
28, 29, 29, 29.
So Dermstore reached out, and they have a couple of new products that they are highlighting on their website, and those were the things that they sent me. So these 2 items are what they sent me, and then we'll talk about some other items that I've been really loving lately that are also available on Dermstore. The first item that I want to talk about today is the new 5 Stars Retinoid Niacinamide Eye Serum by Sunday Riley. She is marketed as a wrinkle-fighting eye serum that works to soothe, smooth, and support natural collagen production, and it has 6% retinoid complex, Centella asiatica, poppy seed, and ceramides. Even though this is described as an eye serum, it is a little thicker than like a normal serum. It's kind of like a step between like a cream and a serum because it is a little bit more thick. I really love the way this one feels, and I love the applicator. I love eye creams in this kind of packaging because usually the applicator here kind of has like this cooling feeling. I've seen some that are made with like specific materials that just stay cooler. It doesn't say on the packaging what this is made out of. It feels kind of like some kind of like ceramic, but I'm not sure. Anyway, you could totally keep something like this in like a skincare mini fridge, which is what I will be doing. So it just stays really cold when you apply it. This does say to use in nighttime, so I wouldn't tell you to do it during the daytime, but going by what the directions say, this is a nighttime eye cream. That being said, it feels really great. It's very moisturizing. The ceramides in this just like make my skin, my eyes feel really fed. My skin loves ceramides, most people do. It's just super, super nourishing and moisturizing. Along with that, the 6% retinoid complex is 5% retinoid ester and 1% encapsulated retinol. So this is gonna be really great for the eye area for anti-aging. Retinol is, we've talked about this before, retinol is just one of the things that is for sure going to be anti-aging. So around the eye area, it can be very sensitive, which is why I like that they paired this with a lot of buffer ingredients like the ceramides. It also has niacinamide in it, which is great for brightening in the eye area, kind of softening of the lines. Niacinamide on my face isn't my all-time favorite. I have to be very conservative with it, but in the eye area, it's never bothered me. So far, so good with this. Of course, I just recently did receive it. So as I continue to try it, I'll give you guys updates. But the ingredient list is really great. Like I said, the niacinamide and the retinol is gonna be great for the fine lines and wrinkles. The ceramides are gonna be amazing for that moisture and for the barrier repair. It also has olive oil, which is a fatty acid for hydrating. And then it also has daisy extract that says supports the natural skin barrier, and red poppy seed extract for soothing and decreases the look of dark circles. Sorry, I'm reading the box as I go. I want to be very accurate. Like I said, it it is a very moisturizing formula. It has like a little bit more of like a silky texture, I would say. So I do think it's gonna be better for nighttime, just like it says on the bottle. But I love retinols, especially now that I'm 29 years old. And I feel like retinol is the only thing that actually really does help with those fine lines and wrinkles. I am starting to see just a little bit around the eye area. So I'm super, super excited to keep trying this and to let you guys know how it does over time. I'll probably do like, you know, a review a couple of weeks later after the fact of trying these products and let you know how they go. But so far, so good. The second item they sent me to review is the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic and Retinol Anti-Aging Moisturizer. Oh my God, you guys, this is packed. When I say packed, I mean packed with active ingredients. This is not only retinol and ferulic acid, but it is also, hold on, it's gonna take me a minute, I'm reading off the box. Collagen amino acids, gallic acid, ellagic acid, arnica extract, centella asiatica, retinol we know, licorice root extract, y'all know that I love that. It also has sodium hyaluronic, so hyaluronic acid, lactic acid, glycolic acid, soy proteins, willow bark extract, soybean oil, sunflower seed oil, radish root ferment filtrate, and a bunch of other stuff. You guys, there's so much in this cream. Oh my goodness. So what are all those actives gonna do? Well, the box says basically it's going to give you a youthful look to your appearance, help your skin's moisture barrier, firm the appearance of sagging skin, and improve fine lines and wrinkles. So it's basically like a moisturizer version of that eye cream, but with a lot more product in it. This is going to have a little bit of an exfoliation to it because of all the acids, but it's calming and moisturizing from the Centella asiatica. It'll also give you a little bit of a glow because of that licorice root extract. There's just so many actives in here. I cannot wait to continue using this. I have used it a couple times already. The texture is really great on this. It's kind of like, it's just like a really nice cream that's not super, super emollient. It's not greasy and oily. It's very, very smooth. It doesn't have like a huge added fragrance to it. It's got like a kind of like a citrus vibe, kind of smells like lemons and limes.
I love limes. I love them. They're great.
It does have limonene and linalool in it, so that does mean that there is a little bit of fragrance, but I haven't had any irritation yet. But just like the eye cream, I've only been using it for a couple of days now, and as I continue to use it, I'll give you reviews, but so far it does feel very nourishing. I love that it has that retinol and ferulic to kind of help with, you know, the fine lines and the wrinkles, but the barrier of the ceramides and all those moisturizers and plant oils are in there to keep your skin really nourished. Usually, in my opinion, retinol creams are nowhere near as harsh on my skin as a straight up Retin-A or, you know, tretinoin are. So this is a really great starter for someone maybe that hasn't used retinol as a solo ingredient yet, or Retin-A, retinol, whatever. So this moisturizer is a really great way to incorporate retinol into your routine. Like I said, she's 29 now, and she's never gonna look 30. Okay, so we're gonna continue to use products with retinols in them to help our skin look snatched and young and glowy forever. So all that being said, again, thank you Dermstore for sending me these products. I cannot wait to continue using them and seeing how they fare on my supple 20-something-year-old skin. Okay, that's it for the retinols. Let's talk about some other items that I've recently added into my routine that I am absolutely loving that are also available on Dermstore. So this is the Is Clinical Reparative Moisture Emulsion. This is such a good moisturizer that I have used many times before. I just keep going back to it. I just keep adding it into my routine for daytime. So this is a daytime moisturizer for me. I'm sure you can use this at night, but I just feel like it works better for me during the daytime. So I've been using this during the daytime and that Dr. Dennis Gross cream for the nighttime. This is a peptide-rich emulsion. Emulsion is more of like a lightweight moisturizer. That's why it's better for daytime. Great for oilier skin because it's not super emollient. It's like a thinner lotion texture. This is just, it's so good. It makes my skin look really glowy without being like super greasy. It wears great under makeup. This is sodium hyaluronate, so hyaluronic acid, squalane, glycerin, plant extracts, peptides, just so good. Chef's Kiss is clinical, is a professional grade or medical grade skincare line, so it is a little more tricky to get your hands on. So I've ordered it from Dermstore in the past. I also love their cleanser, but I'm not using that right at the moment. But this reparative moisture emulsion is fabulous if you're looking for something a little bit more lightweight for daytime that just makes you glow. I mean, come on, look at that, look at me. So good. And another is clinical product. This is the active serum. If you break out, you've probably heard of this or seen this before. This is sugarcane and willow bark extract. Those are the actives in this, which are the plant forms of glycolic and salicylic acid. So it's not as harsh as you would think it would be, even though it is very strong. It also has a little bit of mushroom extract, and then it has menthol, which is what gives it the minty, like icy kind of feeling that you get when you use this. If you've used this, you know exactly what I mean. The willow bark and the sugarcane are there to help with the texture. They are a little bit of chemical exfoliants. To me, it's just more something that I reach for when I'm having a really bad breakout. It's not something that I use all the time because I like to be a little bit more gentle to my skin. But when my skin is like extra angry, this is what I reach for. I just make sure that I moisturize really well whenever I'm using this, and I use other like buffer products. It's very good though. It says exactly what it's gonna do. It attacks your acne. It's great. And it's also great for hyperpigmentation. So it's really kind of like a one and done product whenever you're going through acne and you have like post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, maybe you're aging a little bit and you're concerned about the texture and fine lines. It helps with that. So it just makes sense that I would be kind of going back to this, especially with the chin acne that I've been experiencing. Hormonal acne is no fun, kids. And lastly, the last surprise product that I've been really loving lately is the Vichy Aqualia Thermal UV Defense Moisturizer Sunscreen SPF 30. I was recommended to this by a friend and she got it right, girl. This is so good. It is a moisturizer with SPF 30 in it. I can layer other moisturizers under it because I usually don't depend on these for both. I kind of used separately, like my moisturizer, my SPF, but it is moisturizing enough alone. This is so great. This is super hydrating, SPF 30. Vichy is known for its mineral water. So mineral water is like the ingredient in basically everything that they make. On the site, it says Vichy water is rich in over 15 minerals to help strengthen the skin's moisture barrier to help protect skin. And then it's got that SPF 30 in it. It's kind of like a no-brainer. It's just good, you guys. This is a really nice moisturizer. The only thing that I wish they would change about the formula is the added fragrance. It's a French company, you guys. The French love fragrance in their skincare. Everyone's different. It's either gonna work for you or it's not gonna work for you. It's not bothering me so far. I really, really love this. I would repurchase this. It just feels like a moisturizer. It doesn't have this insanely horrible white cast. It has a little bit of one, but as you rub it in, it's less and less noticeable. It wears well under makeup. It doesn't pill. It's just good. It's just great. It's a good product, and it's $31 for 1.69 fluid ounces, so it's almost 1.7 ounces of product. But I think it's really nice. I picked this up at like Walgreens, I think, when I was in New York of all places. I was like, oh, I need this UVA, UVB protection in the city. So anyway, love this. Great product, worth the money, and available on Dermstore. All right, you guys, that's it for today's video on skincare, how to look anti-aged, retinol, acids, and SPF. It doesn't get more perfect than that, does it? That's why you watch my videos, right? Because I'm always right. Anyway, I am a Virgo, signing off. Don't forget to tell me happy birthday in the comments. By the time this gets posted, it'll be like a week after my birthday, but whatever. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Thank you to Dermstore for sponsoring today's video. If you are interested in buying any of the products that I talked about today, it will be linked in the description box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.